With the tool we call Protospace, we're exploring how mixed reality can aid spacecraft design engineers in their work. We want to make it possible for them to gain a natural and intuitive understanding of the spacecraft designs that they're working on long before those spacecraft designs have become real parts.
The main problem that we're trying to solve is we're trying to give spacecraft designers the ability to pre-visualize their designs as prototypes.
The state-of-the-art for visualizing spacecraft designs today are really computer-aided design software, or CAD tools. But the challenge with using them is that they're limited in that they render spacecraft designs on just a normal computer monitor. That means we can't render things at full scale quite often because many spacecraft wouldn't even fit in a room. But also, you can't gain the natural intuition that you gain when you move around an object, a real object in 3D space. So with Protospace, we're trying to take those designs out of the computer screen and bring them into the room with us, so we can interact and engage with them just like we would with a natural, real piece of hardware.
One of the really amazing features that we showed today was the ability to stick your head basically inside of this CAD model and just dive into the layers and peel back the onion, so to speak, of all these different complexities that exist inside.
We selected mixed reality for this particular application because we wanted our spacecraft engineers to be able to interact with the physical spacecraft as a holographic rendering, but also be interacting with each other.
That isolation that happens in virtual reality is removed in augmented and mixed reality.
I think one thing that I'm very excited about with Protospace is that it offers an opportunity for our engineers to collaborate around a design. So this applies to people who might be in the room together, but also we can extend that collaboration to people who are remote. That's a capability that we've never been able to offer to our missions before. The thing to keep in mind is that our launch windows, our launch schedules are often not very flexible. They're often dictated by things like the motion of the planets. And so when we're bringing the pieces of a spacecraft together, a problem that causes us to stop assembly for a while can, in some situations, even put us a week off of our schedule. Now, we plan for some of these events to occur, but when too many of them occur, they can threaten a launch date, and that can be a huge impact on a mission. One place where we've already seen some benefits of using Protospace is on the mission called SWOT, or Surface Water Ocean Topography. And the engineers on that mission, when they first looked at the design of SWOT in Protospace, noticed an issue that would have made it difficult to assemble that spacecraft. There was a particular piece of hardware to be attached to a panel, and behind that panel they were expecting to put the hand of an engineer to capture a bolt or a tool, and they discovered when they looked at their design at full scale as a holographic rendering in front of them that it wasn't going to be possible to put a hand or a tool in that location. Fortunately, they discovered this early in the design process, so thanks to what they saw in Protospace, they've changed the design to bring that panel out further and change the design of the bolts, so this isn't going to be an issue that complicates the assembly process. So I see it as not only simplifying the process of space exploration for our explorers, but also allowing them to gain insights that they wouldn't access if we weren't engaging their natural abilities as effectively.